Rain hammered the skylights of Atelier Saint-Martin, drumming a frantic waltz on rusted gutters. Paris slept behind fogged glass, but every canvas in Henri Valois' abandoned studio seemed awake. I had stayed late to catalog the estate. Linseed, cold brass, and ozone tangled in the air. At midnight, the breaker failed, leaving only a banker's lamp to cast its jaundiced circle. That was when I noticed the unmarked frame, cinched in yellow muslin and bound by waxed thread. One flick of a palette knife severed the knot. Within lay no human likeness, but a gilt carriage clock rendered so thick the Roman numerals rose like bone. The beveled glass protecting the dial was real, cool beneath my fingers, reflecting dust motes in my anxious eyes. A second hand hovered at 12. Behind it, painted gears spiraled with impossible depth. Thunder cracked. The hand lurched. One tick, two, while the wall clock insisted it was still 12:02. Yet inside the canvas it was already 12:03. The studio shuddered. Easels leaned inward, stretching shadows across warped floorboards. A draft hissed through unseen keyholes. From the portrait came a metallic heartbeat, louder with each stolen minute. My phone insisted the artwork was 11 meters deep. A brittle journal slipped from the frame, its pages frantic with notes. Wind the painting, and time wins you. Ink had bled where tears or rain once soaked the paper. The banker's lamp died. Darkness pooled, lit only by the dial's glacial glow. Ticking accelerated, seconds devouring seconds, until the gears spun too fast to see. Footsteps echoed, measured, though the boards beneath me never moved. Something cold grazed my spine, a brass key. I sensed the figure from the painting had stepped through, wearing the shadow I'd left on the floor. Its hand settled on the key protruding from my jacket seam, a key that hadn't existed moments before. Each winding turn siphoned memories in reverse. The cut threads, the taxi ride here, my morning reflection. Hours drained into the portrait's starving gears. My vision blurred. Every twist bleached the studio. Paint slid to charcoal, then to blank canvas, as if creation itself rewound. The banker's lamp reknitted its shattered bulb, glowing sickly green. Inside the portrait, the minute hand spawned duplicates that spun counter to the second hand, grinding minutes to glittering dust drifting across the floorboards. Across the room, the dial read 12:47, though scarcely minutes had passed. At 1 o'clock, Valois' signature, half formed in the lower corner, would ink itself complete. When that flourish lands, will the world remember I ever arrived, or will my forfeited hours resurrect the missing master? The second hand races, the key turns, dawn retreats toward an unreachable horizon.
Like, comment, and subscribe before the clock strikes 1. After that, time may belong to someone else.